Coming up on iPads in the classroom, we're practicing math. Hi, my name is Guy Trainor, and this is iPads in the Classroom from TechEdge, and today I want to talk about practicing math, especially basic operations, which is something we want all of our students to be fluent in and to be automatic, and for that they need a lot of practice. So I'll share with you some apps that I think do a really good job doing that. The first one is called Math Duel. In Math Duel, what you have, and I'm on purpose using it sideways, because Math Duel is fantastic because it's open for two students to work at once. And what it has is it has two sides, one for each student. They're sitting, you can imagine them sitting head to head, and then each one of them solves problems. What I love about this app is that you can actually control the level of difficulty for each side. So you can have this side, and we can set this side to largest numbers up to, let's say, 50, and just addition, and maybe 3 terms altogether. And the other side will be largest numbers to 10, 2 terms, but I can add subtraction. So kids can compete, so to speak, while working at their own level. The main idea here is you can very easily manage that and have kids working together despite the fact that they're working at different levels. Kids can obviously also set their own levels of difficulty and practice what they need to practice. So this one is called Math Duel. It practices exactly that, but it does that very well. The second one is IXL Math. Now, you can get a license for IXL Math, and then you would have a profile and all the benefits that come from doing that. But you can also use IXL Math for free just as a guest. So we'll log in as a guest, and you can see that we have exercises and work at different grade levels. And once we open a grade level, you can see that you can actually explore it by domain. So it can be algebra or patterns, logical reasoning, subtraction. So this is a very rich app that has exercises at all kinds of levels, as simple as looking at time, decimals, fractions, whatever needs to be. And let's look at some money math, and you can see that this works by standards, so we can talk about making change. And now there's a problem, and you are supposed to enter the solution. What I love about that solution is instead of the regular keyboard, they created a math-only keyboard that is much smaller and therefore much more manageable to find what you want, and you don't have to navigate and all of that. So you can see Doug purchased a bag of cat treats for $2.72. He paid $10. How much would he get back? And it's $7.28. And we submit. You get a ding. And the other thing that happens is you get a measure of time, so you're actually able to see how fluent kids are doing this specific skills. And here's another one, and let's say that I give a wrong answer. It's incorrect, and then you get a review and an explanation with the exercise, and then you can say that you got it, you understand, and you can move to another question in that area. So this one is called IXL Math, and it helps explore a whole variety of problems. You can log in as a guest, or you can get a profile. I suggest, if you really do like it and it answers a lot of what you need, you might want to consider getting an official profile and and paying for it. But you can use it for free as well. The next one that I want to talk about is called Sea Duel. In Sea Duel, which was made by the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics, you play against the iPad, and you can have different levels. You can adjust the level for you or for the machine you're playing against. And the idea behind this game is to choose cards, 3 cards for the 9-card game and 4 cards out of the 16-card game that all add up to a certain number that is chosen by the device. Here we need to get to 15, so I choose a card. And again. And I win because I have 3 cards that amount to 15, the 5, 9, and 1. And this is a great app that allows kids to really think through the problem, make some choices, and see what works and what doesn't work. The game gets considerably more complicated when you play with a 16-card version, but this is a great way to approach problem solving. The last app I want to talk about is Yoda Low Math, and I've shown this app before, but I do want to throw that out there once again because I think it is a great practice app. It is visually appealing. So in Yoda Low, what you get to do, besides yodeling, which is very important, I was born in Switzerland, I know, you can pick up a game, so you can pick up any of the 4 operations, or you can pick up a basic operation. Let's do negative numbers. And then, as you go through, and your goal is obviously to prevent this person from falling off the top of the mountain. And the longer you wait, the more he goes up. So you get to practice a lot, and speed does matter here. So again, you're developing this fluency idea that is so important, being automatic about basic operations. And you get the idea. Lots of fun features within that really help kids stay engaged for longer periods of time. So today we talked about a few apps that really help you practice doing math, and they do it in different ways, playing against a computer, playing against each other, even if at different levels, and just having some good time practicing all of the basic calculations. And we'll see you next time on iPads in the classroom.